Hello and welcome to your core video for the day. We are going to be focusing on the abdominals. You can roll out a mat to join us here. We'd love for you to have something comfortable underneath your back. Nothing too squishy, so you could double up your yoga mats if you'd like. Here we've got double yoga mats here, or you can go single yoga mat depending on how you feel. So meet us down here on your mat. We're going to sit down on our bum. Starting here, just having the feet planted here wide enough away from the sit bones, and then whenever you're ready, we're going to roll down softly. Let's start with this roll down as already an engagement of the core. Reaching the arms forward or bringing the hands onto the knees or the thighs, up to you. We're going to roll down slowly, finding a soft C curve through the spine. Good. Keeping the chin on the diagonal, coming all the way down. Once you get here, you're going to need to adjust those feet a little bit. Walk them in for me. All right. Now we should feel a nice long spine on the back. We want to think about closing the rib cage and feeling the low back pressing towards the mat. Depending on your body shape, you might have a little bit of a tiny arch. We want to stay away from those really big arches, and that's when we're letting the belly open and there isn't a lot of core engagement. So we want to try to scoop it all in here. We're going to start with the hands behind the head, fingertips just tapping right behind, elbows open, chin staying on the diagonal. So one thing we want to stay away from, which is very common, is to use the neck as our working point, where we just draw the neck in and out and thinking that that's going to be working our core. But we want to keep that chin on the diagonal, so it invites us to lift up with the shoulder blades and lower down. Good. We're going to lift up, peeling the shoulder blades off the ground and lowering down. We want to exhale when we reach the top. Good. Nice. Lifting up, lowering down. Lifting up, lowering down. Good. Nice. Keeping the elbows open. Finding that little exhale right at the top. And up. Good. Releasing the hip flexors here, so putting that work into the low belly and into the core at the top. Good. You've got 8 counts. 8, lower. 6, lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay lowered all the way down here. We're going to move into a lift of the legs. Bring the hands by the sides to add a little support to start. We lift both legs up. We're going to have knees stacked right on top of the hips. So doing what we can here. We have 2 options. Option number 1 is going to be moving just the legs in a lower body bicycle. We extend the right leg, we draw it up. We extend the left leg, draw it up. So you probably already feel a lot more work going on in those lower abdominals. If you want, you're going to join me with the arms reaching up towards the ceiling. So arms can reach up towards the ceiling, and we can move same arm as leg in a dead bug motion. Yeah, so same arm as leg. Out and in. Good. Out and in. Now remember, if it's too much here with the arm, we just stick with that lower body bicycle. Out and in, making sure that we can feel that spine pressing towards the mat. Out and in. That's amazing. Keep it working here. Don't forget to breathe. Sometimes we forget in core to breathe. We think holding our breath is the best option, but I'm here to tell you, team, that we gotta breathe, okay? You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the feet right back down here. Hands come behind the head, keeping the chest open. We're going to start by lifting the chin again. Lift the shoulder blades off, elbows lift, lower down. We're going to move through this again. And down. Good. Just working through 2 exercises today to really feel that form and alignment. Good. Coming up and down. Lift and lower. You have 8 counts here. We're going to go right back to that dead bug. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's lift it up right here. Bring the arms with you, or choose to just use the legs. Same arm as leg or lower body bicycle. Out and in. Perhaps you feel that tiny little arch. That means we need to keep the leg and the arm lifted up higher just a little bit more. Out and in. Good. Out and in. You have 8 counts here. 6. Nice. 4, 3. We're going to plant the feet back down. Bring those feet back down, hands behind the head. Final round here. Lift the chin, lower down. Good. Shoulder blades lifting off. Good. Think of those elbows open. Coming up, lowering down. You have 8 counts here. We're going to finish off with a nice little hold at the top, and then we're calling it a day for our core. You have 4, 3, 2. Let's hold it at the top right here. Hold it here. Nice. How we doing over there?
Well.
Killing it, killing it. You got 4 counts here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down softly. Beautiful work, everybody. You can draw the knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Good. You're more than welcome to stay here as long as you want. You can rock and roll yourself forward. You can find a couple extra stretches if you'd like. Thank you so much for joining us for our little core adventure, getting a little burn on. More classes to come in our videos, so go on to the next one if you'd like.